don't want to go $100,000 in debt. I don't want to go 50,000 in debt just for a piece of paper that may or may not give me a job. Why
I
not just
mean,
start
yeah.
a business with that 50,000, $100,000? Like, what would you say to that?
I mean, they have a fair point. When I graduated college, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, bruh, I was across that stage. I said I did all of this for this little piece of paper. I felt that way.
Was it really that
Um,
much? You ain't gotta say
the
it, but like,
the pay, yeah, but I only went for 2 years, so it's like, and cause I went to a school in state, but
okay, at least you went to a state school to save like
yeah, so
money.
the first 2 years and then Pitt, but Pitt probably was way more expensive. But
Damn.
yeah. Cause it's I think they just almost like considered it like an Ivy League. It's not one
Really?
yet, but like it was like underneath the Ivy Leagues, Pitt is a top university because it's a medical school. Like people go to school if go to Pittsburgh for medical stuff.
I know that
Like
medical program is expensive.
oh yeah, it's crazy, but and it's very rigorous. Like my friends are in it, and it was hard for them. But I don't know. It really just depends on the type of person you are. Like I just knew exactly what I wanted. So it's like if you know what you want, you're a business or going to college, you're gonna have different sacrifices and you're gonna be broke. You're gonna be a broke college student or you're gonna be a broke business owner before stuff really starts to
Eating
take
ramen
off.
noodles.
Yeah, it just depends on the route that you really want to take. The crazy thing is, I did both. I was a business owner. I had
Hey,
my own business at 17. I recently just stopped, but I was a lash artist.
really?
Yep, I was
I
a
was,
lash artist. I was selling like bonnets. I was selling stuff like, beauty supply stuff, whatever. I was a service provider. I would consider myself an entrepreneur now with the fact that we're doing podcasts and stuff. You're not really selling nothing, but you're a freelancer. Like, all of that stuff is kind of this in the same route. But like I said, you kind of feel different when you have a degree. Like, it's just it is a piece of paper, but it's a flex because it shows the type of person that I am, that I have this type of discipline to go through 4 years of school and come out and finish. Because there's a lot of people who can't, and those people who can't, they'll look at people who didn't and be like, I respect it. You were able to do it. And people who did do it, I don't feel like we discredit people who couldn't because we do know it's hard. We probably had our instances where we're like, bro, I can't do this. So it's like the best, like either world you're in, it's like, you gotta respect one or the other.
Oh, for sure,
And
for sure.
like being a business owner too, what scared me, because I was thinking like I wanted to just be an entrepreneur. I was thinking about benefits. Like I want insurance. I want insurance. Like I want 401k. Like I want a job. So just so I can get those benefits. And then it's like the world is kind of
You
scary when
open-minded.
you
That's
yeah.
you really open-minded because a lot of people they're not really thinking like that. Like if I do a business, okay, I could do it my way, right? But you open-minded is where you like, bro, I could take advantage of this job and fund my businesses or fund
Yeah,
whatever I
you
got
can do
going on.
both. She's like, go. We're paying for it. Go. Take advantage of it. So that was my thing. And what my mom told me that at a young age, I said, "What? I can't get benefits if I'm an entrepreneur." I'm like, "No, I want that." So I
I
just
mean, if you
said,
got the money,
I live. And then I just feel like this world is like, yeah, you see a lot of people doing the same thing, but everybody has their space and their lane. And just because this person next to me wants to be a business owner, multi-millionaire, blah, 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 this person on the other side of me wants to be a doctor that can make millions too, but they just gotta go through a longer process than you do. But
so
we
to be a
need these people
doctor,
that want to be a doctor, and then we need these people that want to run a small business. Like, I'm not finna be sending my kids to whoever to get looked at because they wanted to be an entrepreneur and take a little class. Like, no, I want somebody who's educated.
nah, shout out to the
So,
doctors, like, for real, for real. 10, 12 years, nah, 10 to 14 years of school, and then, like, shout out to all the
yeah,
doctors, for real.
just to have that type of passion in this world that we live in, where you see people making millions of dollars for picking up a camera and you ain't touching no money because you're in school, just to be able to have that, that passion to know that's gonna work out in the end is very beneficial. Cause like And like I said, we need those type of people. We need those type of people to keep the world grounded. Because once social, my biggest fear too as a content creator, I'm like, bruh, the way you see how fast TikTok was gone, people was tripping out.
Trump had
Like,
brought it back, and
yeah, but it's like they didn't, some of them maybe didn't know what to do.
mm,
Some of them were probably making their money off of that. Some of them are smart enough to know like multiple streams of income, but anything like that can happen. Or me when I was doing lashes. Lashes are not going to be around forever.
really,
I mean, they will, but you're not going to be making that much money that you could be like in the
because
future. It's
because
a
y'all
lot of money,
do you
but it's just
spend
like,
do you spend like stuff on your hair like every month, or do you just do it yours? Because y'all stuff is whew.
no, I do it myself. But see, like there's got probably a lot of people out there like me. I learned how to do my own lashes. I do my own eyebrows, my makeup, my hair. I didn't do these, but like anything else because it's on YouTube. Like you can learn how to do it. So like if there's people out here like me who learn how to do things themselves, that's taking money out of a person who was also like me doing lashes. Like it's taking money out of my pocket. But
Shoot.
things come and go too much for me to be just stuck in one space.